Greetings and salutations, friends. It's time for the best of 3. In case you're new here, I play 3 random games for 30 minutes. Or a little more. Then I score them. Then I score them again. Let's go. Today is a test.
These are always a test.
Yes. But this episode is more of a test than others. Mainly for 2 games. The other one's just here just a cuz. And I'm doing these for another reason. Mainly because of the way I planned on doing expand upon laters. 1, if a game has multiple ports and I can get my hands on them, then I will play them and expand upon them all at the same time. With a few exceptions. Those exceptions being, if the port is on PC, because those are usually, not always, but usually, very different. Especially for older games. Or on a Nintendo console. I get why you're doing the PC one different, but why the Nintendo console, Tim? Because Nintendo scares me. Ah, fair enough. First up is BloodRayne. Revamped. As you may or may not know, I've already played this on the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, and I have a confession to make. When setting up the gameplay, I believe that I selected the wrong control scheme for the PlayStation 2 version. Therefore, it felt different. Which is why I thought it felt different. Yes. Now then. How do the HD version be? It'd be good. It's pretty fun. It's basically the same as the other 2 versions, except it looks better. Rain's still looking pretty good, and they still don't work like that. It controls really good, and it's real fun to be a vampire. And you get all kinds of neat vampire powers, like sensing things, getting really mad, jumping really high, and sucking blood. Music? I don't actually think I heard any music. It was just the ambience of the swamp, which was fine. It adds to the mystique and makes the whole game 2000s. I did get further this time around than I did on the PlayStation or the Xbox version, and I guess you level up your stuff. Neat. And even though it's in HD, it still captures the 2000s aesthetic. It's getting you good, and it definitely expand upon later. Next is BloodRayne 2. Revamped. This is a game that's just here just a cuz. Truth be told, I didn't actually know either one of these games had an HD version. So it was kind of nice when I found them on the PlayStation Store. Rain looking good? Yeah. Music? Pretty good. Very fitting. 2000s is fun. Man, this game is... It's just fun. It's just good old-fashioned video game fun. The early 2000s and late 90s were just something else. I'm glad I have memories of a past life that I never actually lived of that time period. I can return there anytime I want if I take the proper amount of time travel Benadryl. I do that a lot. It's getting you good, and it definitely expand upon later. Now, for the main reason, I will also be testing HD versions of games that I've already played. Let this be the Primal example. Primal. I am the most unbiased being to have ever existed. Why? Because every single piece of me wants to love this game so much. But it's got problems. It's 2000s. It's goofy in all the right kind of ways, especially for the time period of the early 2000s early PlayStation 2 life cycle sort of way. It's just... I see all the neat stuff this game has to offer from the demo section. And I just... And then I play it. 1. Playing it on my television, it had the same audio problem the PlayStation 2 one had. That audio problem being that it was very, very quiet. However, the recording was just fine. Okay. 2. There's a lot of exposition and story stuff, so much so that I only actually play as Jen for like 5 minutes. That's not a complaint, because I'm very interested in what's going on. 3. The game plays and controls just fine. But it's broken. Also, the dark screen stuff was fixed. So that's nice. It's getting a meh, but it definitely expanded upon later. BloodRayne 1 is winning this one because to me, it was the most 2000s as... Now then, thank you for the introduction last time, Pickles. I didn't forget this time. I took the proper amount of Benadryl. Thank you, you're a good boy. Games that should have a remake or remaster number 2. Gauntlet. Dark Legacy. For the love of God, this game is amazing. It's the pinnacle of turn your brain off, pick up the controller, and sit on a couch with 4 other people and just dungeon crawl. I first played this game in an arcade, in a laundromat, in a campground, from 9 o'clock at night to 3 in the fudging morning. Man, I want to say the word. I know I've been saying the word, Pickles. I'm trying to not say it because YouTube is dumb. There's all kinds of random stuff on the PlayStation Store and PlayStation Plus and all that cool stuff. I didn't see Gauntlet Dark Legacy anywhere. And for the love of God, if Bubsy and Croc get a remake, Gauntlet Dark Legacy should have one too. This video was brought to you by me and Patreon supporter Cletus McFreely5656. If you like what I do and wish to support me, it's only $2. I post everything there early, and hopefully we'll have some exclusive shenanigans soon. Mostly about movies, TV, and animation. And sometimes different versions of videos that I post on YouTube. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Bye.